so I think there's 3 more levels, I want to say. Scroll, yeah, fishing bow, and Victoria Harp.
I think it's 4. I think it's either 10 levels. I think it's the 7th. I know there's 2 more scrolls at least. And apparently the moves you get for the next 2 scrolls are pretty good, especially the next one. Time to travel on a bunch of Victorian ships. All right. Time to go fight some pirate demon. Not to be a dick, but that sounds really stupid. Fighting a pirate demon. Who wants to go fishing? Weapons have durability. That makes sense as well. I guess as soon as they break it, they can drop them.
Yep. Like once you wield them for long enough. I don't know. It feels the weapons are weird like that. Some break, but
oh, that's right. You can attack with some of your dodges. That is useful. You just feel like one of those moves you can spam if you really wanted to. And what fun would that be? Yeah, that quick punch combo is really good if all the enemies are basically right in front of you. It just doesn't have the same range.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what other anime I've been watching recently. Son of a bitch.
Really, I haven't been watching any anime at all. I've just been watching some live action series stuff.
Right,
Mostly some older stuff.
I know you said you were watching Better Call Saul.
There's another series I've also been looking at as well called Band of Brothers.
Ah, yeah, I heard that one's pretty good too, yeah.
I saw the first 2 episodes of it and it's pretty damn good from what I've watched. I like what I've seen of it.
Yeah. I might be mixing that up with Sons of Anarchy, but I know that's also good.
No, because Band of Brothers is the World War II one, if you know that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Now I know that one is. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I have heard that one's good. Yeah, I know people at work are getting ready to watch frickin' Last of Us 2nd season. That's gonna be fun.
Is everyone giving death threats to I kind of just thrown it on to Last of Us at this point. I never was a fan of it to begin with, so I guess it helps in my case.
People are hearing it's probably going to be different from the 2nd game, so they're curious how, though. Oh, don't worry, there's plenty of Twitter outrage for some shit. Why is Abby more attractive than Ellie? Ugh. Fucking dumbass shit like that.
Yep.
Oh no, they said the actress who's playing Abby in the 2nd season said she would be more fitting to play Ellie now. That's what they were saying. That's right. Why carry over the same actress? Because that would be stupid. And don't forget, it's the same fan base that sent death threats to Laura Bailey just for voicing the character.
Like I said, at this point, like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I just do not care enough about that.
Yeah, that fan base is pretty crazy. And we have Intergalactic or whatever it's called to look forward to from Neil Druckmann and crew from Naughty Dog. And the initial reaction to that was really bad because they decided to make the woman ugly. Quote unquote.
I mean, that's something that we've seen a lot in Western games, to be fair. They seem to purposely, if you compare the two, they seem to purposely make the women characters a lot uglier than you would see in...
You want to make it realistic. I guess that's the defense
No,
they
I
go
think
for.
it's more of the, women can't be objectified by being pretty or whatever.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. That's the argument that's usually thrown around.
You don't see a lot of stories having men that are being frail, weak little bitches all the time.
And the ones that do, well, there are, just...
Not a lot of them. There are very few of those.
Well, it's more of a lot of series that have the strong male leads kind of get emasculated there.
Yeah.
Look at Star Wars.
Yeah. I say it always seems with the male leads, it's always freaking power fantasies.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought he came out on the steering wheel. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop hitting me! God. What a pain in the ass. Well, that did it. God, they're relentless in this shit. Imagine how much worse hard is. Do they add more enemies or just make them stronger? More attack more frequently? My god.
God, I hate the blue ones.
I heard they're apparently doing another Resident Evil adaptation of some kind for 2026.
I'm not looking forward to that because of how much they fucked that series up.
And some people say the first Resident Evil movie is still a good adaptation, which is questionable. Better than the others, sure. But calling it good? That's tough. The only thing I've heard good about the original of the first adaptation is the main character who plays Jill, Mila Jovovich. She does a great job.
She's the best part of the movies. I won't deny that, but anything else
it's like Wesker's really bad, right? Something like that.
I don't exactly know what it is about the original movies. It's just they try adapting so much of the stuff from.
It feels like you'd be able to do it pretty easily in a freaking 2-hour film.
But remember, it brings me back to that video I talked about earlier.
Might be better not adapting it.
It's just no, it's not even that. It's just that a lot of the people that work in Hollywood just simply have no respect for video games.
Yeah.
So they look at Resident Evil and just see, oh, it's just some dumb video game. Who cares about that? We clearly know better.
Yeah.
Than the people and fans who actually, made the foundation for the fucking series. It's that sort of philosophy.
Yeah. At least the Sonic movie finally rebounded that a little. It shows it looks like he actually cares about the characters and their stories to a point. Not doubting 100% accuracy. I mean, I'm not gonna expect that, but at least it's not bastardizing the characters.
That's a Sonic X for her either.
Yeah. You didn't get the health. It's so annoying!
Only the blue ones are like that.
Yeah, I noticed that's a blue thing to do. This point, I'm gonna knock you off the cliff. God, I hope this level doesn't have a boss.
It will.
Yeah, I'd say all the later stages definitely do. I wonder if the Mario 2 movie is gonna be good at all. I just realized the frickin' the Legend of Zelda movie's coming out close around the same time as Sonic 4 movie supposedly is. Oh, cool, we're gonna have some competition. Damn it! And here we go again.
Fucking blue ninjas.
Constant projectiles are awful. My god.
Like I said, the blue ninjas are probably my least favorite enemies in this game because of that bullshit.
Yeah. Jesus. I wonder if the last stage of this is just a boss fight. That would be nice. Ugh. Whoa! Damn it! These ninjas are so annoying. Oh, I'm curious. Maybe I should look up cheats in this game. I might be curious. See if there is something. I'm just curious my own sake.
Yeah. I think there was a level select code.
Let's see. Every stage and scroll. Level select. Oh, it's an infinite health cheat. Wow. Well, that would be fun. I guess I was hoping for something that would give me more a lot of lives or something.
Yeah.
Kind of something like what Rayman 1 does. Oh, you're down to less than 2 continues? Okay, enter this combo. Here you go. You got 10 continues again.
Look at it this way, at least it's not like Rayman 1 in the sense that you have limited lives and continues.
Yeah, but the lives and continues mean nothing. At least when you use one, you start back right where you lost your last life anyway. Which makes the fucking lives themselves feel pointless. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was a good way for us to at least get to the boss and get to the end of the stage like normal. There's also special modes 1 and 2, whatever the hell those are. Those are cheap to do the title screen anyway. Okay. Basically, the title screen is holding R and then basically hitting every other button in an order to basically activate the level select stuff. And you can apparently choose what scrolls to put on. Neat. Alright, never mind. I was just seeing if there was anything else helpful for lives at least, but nope. Other than infinite health to kill the whole fucking point. They wanted to do it the fun way.
This game is technically pretty short.
Yeah,
for a reason. So,
beat 'em ups do always have a ridiculous difficulty curve after a while. They just have a bunch of enemies that just get to the point sometimes it's unfair. Now, if you just strategize, use your moves properly so you don't get swarmed by too many guys at once. Easier said than done. Oh yeah, you could pick them up and throw them off a cliff. Oh, and there's multiple of them around, not really the easiest thing to do.
yeah.
Damn it.
At least I'm playing more competently now. Also helps I have more than one life.
Yeah, I think he started this stage with 2 lives before, so... hopefully this will be better off. When we get to the boss at least 2 lives, that'll definitely make things a lot better. I love the beat 'em up staple. I had to kill everything to move forward. That's my favorite staple. Trying to speedrun a beat 'em up game by running past everybody would be stupid.
That just sounds fucking boring.
You know, I like the option at least. Gee, I killed the whole point of the genre, okay. Why make it a beat 'em up?
Actually, you know what? I don't like the weapon.
Why make it a beat 'em up? You can make it a runaway simulator. Yeah, you seem to be doing better without the weapons. Although, I guess you know you're getting caught in a combo, you have to try to roll out quick. Not that it's easy. Thank God that kick move freaking gets behind you, too. Hey, did you ever, like, do anything like karate lessons as a kid, or no?
Yeah, I used to do karate back in the day.
Okay.
Chunks ago when I was younger. And eventually the only other physical thing I did when I was younger was wrestle back in high school.
Ah. Guess I did that for a couple of years.
Did that from 10th grade to senior.
Oh, alright.
The wrestling team was pretty good those years.
My school is too small to have a good friggin' sports team. I think the closest thing they had was frickin' either soccer or lacrosse. I remember the ice hockey team we had, my brothers played in. Once my little brother got into high school, they canceled it because the parents of the frickin' parents that had some of their frickin' children on the team basically decided they weren't going to coach it anymore. So they didn't have anybody to coach the team, so they just got rid of it.
Yeah, part of me wishes I did a little bit more of the extracurricular stuff, mostly with maybe doing band. I'm not sure about that.
Band was my thing. That's what I did.
But I was content just following suit, just wrestling. There was something fun about it for me because it's the sport where it's like there's nowhere to hide, but there's no one else to get in the way.
Yeah.
I always liked that sort of mentality of it. The funny thing about wrestling was also because I never did wrestling from the start, they kind of didn't think I was going to make it. Because wrestling workouts were brutal.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. Because we did like 2 hours, essentially, a day for 6 days a week.
Oh, yeah?
We were basically turning into walking tanks.
Damn. I was playing why the team's good.
A lot of the better members, like I was one of the lesser members to be fair.
Okay.
Because a lot of the members that were like part of the varsity team also did wrestling beyond like the actual schools.
Oh, outside of school,
Like
okay.
they did in summer as well and stuff, so they know a lot more than I did.
They were very passionate about it, right?
Like a lot of the really good members were really dedicated to it.
Ooh. I was pretty passionate about band for a while. Not my junior and senior years. I was in like every single band group, every single one. I played clarinet through most of them, and then I was like, you know what, let me see if I can try to get the jazz band. Why not? And I tried to do the saxophone, and well, he said I probably wasn't good enough to be in, but yeah, this move is apparently pretty good. Oh shit, now I gotta get that thing back up. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, kill yourself, you dumbass.
There we go.
No!
Well, you were nearly dead anyway, so...
Still, I'd rather not.
I mean,
burn
yeah,
my
of
life.
course. Of course. And blue tie! Yeah, apparently that moved the G scroll. Okay, it's just a higher jump, that's all it is. Apparently it's good for escaping enemies. Probably not this stage particularly, but... Well, it's the only way you'll win.
Water demon.
At least we're at the boss now with 2 lives. I was got all the way here on 1 leg, though. Pretty good. But yeah, I tried to go for the jazz band or the saxophone, and the band conductor said I probably wasn't good enough. But he was like, "Hey, you want to try trombone instead?" Like, I've never played that instrument. Okay. And I did have fun with that.
Now I hear the jazz band, the first thing I'm thinking of is if you ever seen what is the name of the movie? Whiplash.
I have not seen that movie, actually. I am aware of it. Ah!
Not my fucking tempo.
Oh, damn. Throwing enemies at other enemies. Good for damage. But yeah, you actually got to take part in jazz band competitions. And yet when I was there for them, we never won a single one of them. Then again, we were a pretty small school, so yeah, wasn't surprising. Yet the trombone section always got voted the best. It was always voted our best section of the band every time. The nice thing, even though I wasn't voted the instrument, I was doing a good job. Thank God. Wow, yeah, you really do have to basically throw the enemies at them, or hope you can get up to close to it and punch it while it runs away. But this boss isn't that bad. Now the enemies are gone, now it's much easier. Thank God. No! Quit running from me, you stupid water demon! Oh, so close. Oh! Oh, not dead yet. You have a little bit of sliver health bar left. Ooh, got him! Ha!
I think that's what they wanted to do. Just basically jump back and forth.
Head back to Siberia. You defeated my last demon! What the fuck?
Stop making me look bad!
And you saved your second life over, too. Good.
And I got a black belt. Huzzah. First one I got in a while.
Yep.
It's rolls in the mind somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you do get an extra life for getting black belt.
I wonder if that's what it was.
Higher ranks get you lives. It does make more sense.
I mean, the old tradition of get lots of points and you get lives.
Of course. And yep. The last move is here, and apparently it's pretty good. Ah! Okay. It's like a dash attack of some kind. That's the last move is. Apparently it's pretty good for escaping crowds as well. Just like the high jump is now. Yes, keep coming this way. And the most active I was in the band was during like the winter season. That's when we had the pep band. We played all the frickin' home football games. And we interacted with cheerleaders sometimes too. That was interesting. Fun playing the bitter cold though. It does have a nice reminder. A lot of instruments tend to go flat when it's cold, so it's fun having to readjust shit. You can stand out there for hours, it gets freezing cold, your instruments are going flat, you gotta try to correct it so you don't sound like shit. Oh, good times, good times. And because I got so involved with freaking band stuff in high school, I got like another one of my like scholarship money from there. I got like $1,000 and I get a scholarship for all my music work. Unfortunately, I was reminded, getting a career in music is brutal.
Yep.
You gotta know people. You don't know people, don't bother. Or unless you somehow, well, yeah, you gotta know people. Unless you're gonna be part of a fucking band or something that knows how to get gigs. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Unless you really think you can.
I mean, you say that about just music. I'd say that's just a general thing about like the job community as a whole.
That is
you don't
true.
know anybody, well, guess what? You're not going to get very far if you don't know.
Nepotism does feel like a big thing nowadays. And again, I know that. There's a puzzle nearby. Oh god, what do you have to do? Like hit multiple levers or something?
No, it's just hit the one lever. Call it a puzzle, but it's really just hit the lever.
Oh. Okay. No, say, wow, they wait till now to introduce a puzzle? No. So you haven't had to interact with an object to actually move forward on the stage before. Yeah, thanks. Oh, geez, now the high jumping to the augers on the platform, you accidentally overshoot. Get the hell out of my way! Freaking stupid gang members. Ah. And I remember I tried to minor music in college. I think I gave up on that because a lot of the classes I kept trying to take were frickin' getting canceled because not enough people were doing them. I was like, alright, there's no point in this then. Fucking. Would have been nice. I didn't realize they would cancel classes because so few people took them, but I guess that makes sense.
It would be kind of hard to find people who want to take classes for stuff in the arts when we're in engineering school.
It was weird we had one of our class. I know I had a band class in high school. It was another band we had that played like more complicated music. Unlike the other one, they just practiced early in the morning and then just did basic concert stuff. We had another one that got more involved. One year we had a class of that. It was only freaking me and 2 other people in the class. Just 3 of us.
Yeah, that's gotta feel bad.
Ah, well, we made use of the class, though. A lot of times it ended up being like a study hall. The band teacher found a way to make it work. I know there were times, I know we went to at one time went to a country club to play Christmas music for a Rotary meeting or something. We also played Christmas music at a retirement home before, too. Everything like some triplet and quartet stuff. And somebody else from one of the chorus classes that was there at the time, too, also joined our thing occasionally. Yeah, it was fun getting to play freaking Christmas music for a retirement home. Oh god, having to play for old people. They recognize one song, they start singing it for fucking 5 minutes straight, even after you've moved on 2 songs from them. Oh, that was a weird time. Oh god. I just reminder how fun some of the old school days were. God, how long do they make this train? How are all these vehicles so long? With such crazy fleets. Like you'd think the general public would know better about this, seeing how much out in the open a lot of this shit is. It's kind of hard to hide this from prying eyes when you guys are doing this all out in the wide open with nobody else interfering with you. You have so many vehicles going around. Oh, please be health. Yes. The last scroll is at this level. Another puzzle nearby. Get a lever again. Really not much of a lever here, honestly. Oh yeah, I was doing some Game Pass stuff with some 360 games. I finally learned how to delete data from those if I care to reset things. I forgot how abstract some controls are in console stuff like that. So apparently with like the later Xbox consoles, you play 360 games, they do all the saves on the cloud. You have to like go to a weird menu while playing a 360 game and actually delete them. Because it's weird. They run a lot of the regular Xbox games natively in the series consoles. But 360 games, it goes through like a 360 emulator, I think. It's bizarre. Ow! I was honestly thinking about getting Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. For some reason, that game has been on my mind for... I don't know, I've been curious about wanting to try it.
I have the game.
Oh yeah, you got the PS3 version, I guess.
I have it on Steam.
Oh, even better. Okay. You want to see what it's like to go up against Senator Armstrong. No machine, son!
There's...
I see so many people making memes about that shit.
That game is a wild game.
Honestly, I might rather play that than freaking Metal Gear Solid 5.
Honestly, if Metal Gear Solid 5 is just a giant open world game at core,
Yeah.
there really isn't much to it.
I have also Peace Walker I've debated playing as well. I think it's like a
I've heard it's alright.
like a smaller Metal Gear Solid game.
Play acid!
Oh god. That's a Game Boy Color one, isn't it?
No, that's the card game one, the PSP.
Oh!
You like the card games with, whatchamacallit? Kingdom Hearts?
Oh god. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not personally the biggest fan of
Oh, I'm thinking the Metal Gear Solid game they had on the Game Boy Color. They refer to that as something else. That
it.
wasn't
That's Ghost Babel.
Babel! That's what that is, Ghost Babel. GB, I get it. God damn it. I did recently get Shenmue's 1 and 2 on my Xbox.
Oh god, those games.
There was a sale like getting both of them combined for like $4. I was like, you know what, fuck it. If I ever want to do it someday. I'm more curious how bad the voice acting is.
Pretty bad.
Oh god. It'd be good for a laugh at least.
Yeah, definitely good for a laugh.
Oh, that did remind me. BAFTA apparently, or some British gaming thing, came up with what was apparently the most influential game of all time.
The game was it end up on.
Shenmue.
Yeah.
A weird choice.
I mean, the problem with those kind of lists is that
I think they're like a list of their other candidates. People are like, what the fuck? But some of the choices are just odd. Like, the original Super Mario Brothers was like number 6 on their list or some shit like that. Another puzzle nearby.
you mean
A lever. Yes. I see the lever. I'll hit it later. Now I got acid to kick. I think the golden ones would be the toughest, but no. There's a puzzle you have to hit!
this is funny though.
Apparently that attack is good for getting out of crowds as well. There's a puzzle near you! Oh, hit it! God damn it! It really sucks being surrounded by these guys. Alright. Alright. Leave me alone. Alright, well now I have a little scroll. I don't need to look at anything in this game anymore.
Yep.
I'm trying to see what they said. You know, I know they had number 1 in Shenmue, which I thought was what the fuck. Yeah, BAFTA. It was them.
You know what? Fuck you.
There are other games on the list, including Grand Theft Auto, understandable. Tetris, understandable. World of Warcraft, understandable. Minecraft, understandable. Doom, understandable. And Half-Life 2. Less understandable, but still, yes. Shenmue being up there, though, is crazy.
In some ways, I kind of get it, though, because Shenmue 2 is a influential game for better and for worse.
They went with the original game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
Yep. Okay, Doom was second, and Super Mario Brothers was third. Half-Life was fourth, and then Ocarina of Time for Zelda was fifth. Oh, IGN commented on this saying, conspicuously, games like Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo, and Fortnite are conspicuously absent. Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
Not Grand Theft Auto 3, the first one of a kind.
Or
the
1.
Fucking,
One's
kind of...
Yeah.
I'd say 3 more, because I don't think anyone really remembers 1 all that much.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is 7th on their list! That just came out! Fucking BAFTA, dude. I think it's the British, like, group. It's like a British group that analyzes art and stuff.
Alright, we're down to the final stage. Thank God.
Okay, that was the end. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, you were nearly dead. Yeah, it might be worth dying if you're on your last life. Oh, you did get another life in Black Belt.
Yep.